Hey everybody, I just want to talk a lot about my favorite new character in Slay the Spire 2, the Regent. He's one of the new characters they just added. I'll take you through a little bit of the new cards this guy's got, the new mechanics this guy's got. He's really cool alien who came to the Spire just because he was bored. Super duper fun lore in there that they stuck in there. But what I'm going to dig into deeper more is fun to play. He's got some cool cards. So these are his starter cards, Falling Star and Venerate. The Regent has this separate mechanic apart from his energy cost that you normally use to play cards called stars. So just these little blue guys. You got a starter card that gives you stars and a starter card that spends stars. And you see, if you didn't have this star cost, this would be one of the strongest cards in the game. And that is commonly the case for a lot of these cards that cost stars. So this is a little bit like an uppercut if you're familiar with Ironclad from Slay the Spire 1. You've got really nice access to Vuln and Weak with a lot of these star cards. You know, the numbers on these are very strong for stars in general. So that is a common way to fuel a lot of your strong cards in Spire 2. Even just a lot of these common cards that give you stars are often quite strong. Especially this guy, drawing cards and getting stars. Two things to fuel output in this game, which is the most important thing to do. Let me find a card that shows another one of the Regent's main mechanics called the Sovereign Blade. Yeah, there it is. This is, I feel, a very consistent card to deal with forging your Sovereign Blade, which is a very fun little card. The animation for it is very exciting and fun. But it starts at 10 damage. This is a card that can be generated. If you read here, the first time you forge each combat, the Sovereign Blade is added to your hand, and additional damage is added based on the number after the forge. So it is only put in your hand the first time you forge, and then subsequent times will just increase the damage, and you'll have to redraw it or put it back on your draw pile. But this one puts it, this specific card that forges puts it directly into your hand. So this can help you play the blade more times and get more juice out of that forge. Obvious issue with playing blade a lot is that it costs 2, so it's pretty expensive. And there's a lot of cards that summon forge. Another little thing that this character has that is supported is colorless cards. Don't just think of colorless cards as like, oh, there are these cards you can add to your deck that are colorless cards. These work too for some of the synergy that this character has with colorless cards, but also generated cards are colorless. So your blade, your Sovereign Blade, you can see it's a gray border, gray background. This is a colorless card. And another thing this character does a little bit is have minion cards. There's not too many, but a few cards will transform cards in your draw pile or in your hand into minion cards. These are also colorless cards. And then of course there's a few that just create random colorless cards. And those are the main synergy packages, I feel. As usual, in Spire, you don't want to go for a specific one synergy package and go all in. They're tools to get jobs done, to win the game, to block enemies, to kill enemies, to draw the cards you want to play. They're just tools to help you win. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this character, the Regent. I just got my first max difficulty win with this guy. Loving it all. It does a lot of cool things with deck manipulation, drawing cards, kind of going almost infinite, sometimes actually infinite. But not too easy to get those things done, at least so far. Here's my very first win I got with this guy. Hope you have a good time. We're gonna try A10. I think, I don't know. I'm currently rotating, but like, am I rotating? My run history is here? Okay, it's in Compendium. I guess I'm rotating. I play who I want. Yeah, currently there are only 10 Ascensions. Currently. I want to play Regent, so I'm going to play Regent. That's how it works. Lose all gold, choose 1 of 2 packs. Transform 1 card. Transform 1 card is not bad. We are in the underdogs, which I find to be much harder than the other biome. I find this to be much harder. You got Garniel boss that needs some AoE or elite. This boss is kind of just tough. I mean, I think the Phantom is pretty tough. I think the Vantum is pretty tough in the other biome. Bag of Prep Relic? Yeah, Bag of Prep in elite fights. Pretty interesting. I'm just gonna transform and strike. I think. What do we get? Cool. I haven't had that card before. I've seen this card because they revealed this a while ago. Gar. Transform any number of cards in your hand in a minion sacrifice. So it's a little bit like Fiendfire, a little bit like Second Wind, but you get to choose the cards. It exhausts cards. So, you know, you can exhaust your deck with this thing like a Fiendfire. Like a Fiendfire for block. You can buff the minions in other different ways, the minion cards in a few ways. I haven't seen too many ways, but I've also probably haven't unlocked some of them. Also, events seem to be a little bit stronger than Inspire 1, so I may want to just like target these events. The shop is like pretty expensive, so let's just like go to events. I think they'll be pretty good. Yeah, and like the star stuff is so strong. Do I need to take one here? No. I'm OP. I think debuffs you with weakness. Good to know. Oh, and look at this. You can transform like... Right? Like you can transform even the curse into that. And now like I don't mind redrawing these. Those are great cards. Love them. Yeah, I'll play this. Just for the 7 damage. Do I like the Necro character? Yes, but I don't understand how to win with it. Whoa. The next attack you play deals triple damage. Cool. Sovereign Blade synergy. Is this a unique relic potion to this character, or is it just... Okay, what is this? Deal 3 to all enemies for each star gained this turn. Not quite yet. I might just take Summon Forth. It's not unique? Okay. Can I explain this character? They have a star mechanic that is... They're just like a alternate resource for cards to be played. They need to have both the energy and the star resource to be played. So it's just like a different type of energy, and it gets retained between turns. And then there's a lot of stuff that interacts with it. They do a little bit of minion stuff, not too much, but a little bit. And then how does their dagger work? You can summon this Sovereign Blade card. It starts at 10 damage, and every forge adds to that number. And then certain cards interact with the Sovereign Blade. And in general, Sovereign Blade does not like go into your hand when you forge. It only goes into your hand the first time you forge. But this card brings it into your hand from anywhere, which is kind of good. And yeah, it does cost 2 energy, so it's a little bit sometimes tough to play. I think this card could be good too. Just another star source. It's just generally kind of good. I want to take the blade. I want to summon the blade. This fight's never been too tough for me. 7 plus 18. It's unfortunate. 7 plus 18. Yeah, it's not 26, right? It is 23. So it should probably take this 3 damage. I don't know. And yeah, also the starter relic just gives you 3 stars at the start of each combat. Yeah, you can see the Sovereign Blade. And other cool thing is you can hover over it here and it'll tells you what the Sovereign Blade is. What is the number 10? I'm on max ascension. I've unlocked it through alternative means. And the animation on the Sovereign Blade is sick. Yeah, well, you were pondering the orb, the robot orb. The Regent studied the blade. This card seems good to me. Like, really good to me. I had it last run and it was good because it transforms bad cards into good cards. Main reason it's good is look at the minion strike. It says draw 1 card. You see that? It says draw 1 card. So we're definitely like leaning towards card spam because that is good. The Endless Conveyor. I have not seen this. Conveyor belt sushi restaurant in the Spire. You lumber into a shack with a bright but crooked sign that reads Endless Feast, pay what you hunger, inside a willowy multi-armed chef. Are they like a wood? They're made of wood, this chef thing? preparing bites of food and placing them into a winding chitinous belt. Ooh. Is it made out of like insect exoskeletons? One of the chef's arms poised to assign 35 gold each. So we can gain some max HP, or we can upgrade one random card in our deck. I think one random upgrade is pretty solid here, but I think I can do this multiple times. If I'm not going to go to a shop anyway, like 35 gold is a decent price for 4 max HP, I gotta say. Oh. 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 I'm broke. Okay, that's a strong event. That's a good event, right? I just paid like 100 gold, a little more than 100 gold, right? 105 gold for a strawberry and an upgrade. Titan is also found in cell walls of fungi. I know. I think that's so cool. Why do I think that's cool? Because it means you can't like overcook mushrooms. You can just cook them and the chitin doesn't break down the way that like cellulose does in plants. I think it's really cool. Oh, and look at that. You can even transform the Ascender's Bane. I like that. Name or profile? Yeah, I think that's weird, but it's not a big deal to me. Because it's only going to be on the main screen. Advanced hallways? I think some of these advanced hallways are crazy. Like, some of these advanced hallways you see and you're like, you just think it's an elite. You know, it gives me, like, I saw Nave fighting the like, fog beast in this biome. That's a hard pull. That's like it's Reptomancer. Like, it's not only a Reptomancer, it's a Reptomancer that debuffs you with an affliction where you can only play one skill a turn permanently. So you can only play one skill a turn, and it summons little minions that if you don't kill them deal like 13 damage or 14 when they explode. Like, they're just baby Repto. Like, it summons little minions. Yeah, offense and Spire one as well. We're just bad. Like, but also that fight is ridiculously strong. It's stronger than it feels like it should be. Okay, I can kill it, but I want to summon this because it's fun. Glow. This card is good. I made okay use of this in my last Regent run as a good early game pick, so I could consider it. I think I'd rather just go with my Blade. Yeah, this is cool-headed, but it starts at 2 draw. It's good. It just seems like a very staple Regent card to me. Stars are very useful, and this card gives you them and draws 2 cards. Draw positivity is pretty big. You know, if we get a Sundial, which doesn't exist, by the way. Sundial doesn't exist. You go infinite. 430k peak player. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Very, very good. 430,000 at the same time. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That is indeed pretty crazy. All right, time to die. What do we upgrade? 12 block instead of 9 per. Minion strikes plus 10 instead of 7. Is there P-box in this game? I won't say anything. By saying that, I kind of did. Maybe this is just the upgrade. I don't have like good damage outside of my... I have my Blade. I have my Blade. I love these little guys. I love these little guys. I needed to draw my Blade. Do I just take this damage? This is 11 damage I'm taking. I can use a Vompot to kill this one and save 7. Right, if I Vompot first, then this will do 10, and this will do 9, and then it'll do 19. Regent, I modded it. I console commanded the Ascension. Just the Ascension unlocks. I wanted to play on harder to game mode. That's where the Ascension shows. I just wanted to see what it was like. I also did a second profile where I did unlock all. If I want to just go over there, but I don't think it takes too long to unlock things relatively to the amount of time you're going to play this game. Yeah, look at these little rats. I love these little rats. Ow. A ding ding ding. They frail me? Frail me. I want to see what happens when they do summon. I mean, maybe I don't want to know, but... Yeah. Do they just summon another one? Yeah, they do. It's expected. Buy one cards on returning characters? Yeah, if they're good. They're usually good. Let's take a block butt. Anyone blocking they butt? I'm gonna take a block butt. What if it's safer to just take an elite over a hard pull here? Because the hard pulls are terrifying. I think that's true. I do. I need to know like a little bit more about the pools exactly in this act specifically. But the hard pulls have been brutal in this act. Like hard pull plus campfire might be less safe than an elite, which seems ridiculous, but it might be true. I don't want to bring back any of these cards. I'm just gonna full block this turn. Bad turn one. Oh, I don't know. Glow a little. $21. I mean, I just do this, right? Do I just do this? Watch this. Triple damage. No zero cost cards. They die next turn, right? To this guy. Oh, what is the debuff? Do they weaken me? I think they terror me. Once you get this thing below half, they terror you, is what they do. They make you vuln forever. Whoa. Star Sunder. That's cool. You think this game's fun? I think this game's fun. It's at least very, very fun. The ways to get strong are pretty fun. I like Regent. I like Regent. This character rules. Do everything that recites. I did see that one. For a shop relic, it seems pretty solid. Like, worst case, it's like a Regal pill. I mean, there's no Dripper and Hammer in this game. So, you know, that already makes it better. But then, yeah, you can get Shovel. Even without Shovel, you have a Eternal Feather, essentially, right? You're able to rest and upgrade. You can't, like, double rest, but, like, it's kind of like just, oh, you get an extra HP every time you go to a campfire. Both Shovel and Giria, and yeah, like, look for that, and it's probably so crazy strong. Is this thing good? It seems okay. I don't really have, like, a lot of energy. I don't have, like, star payoff right now. I only have my base card. I want some star payoff. I mean, that's a lot of stars. Wait. No, I saw this on the Defect run, right? Yeah, I saw this on the Defect run. I think I saw this in Act 2. Yeah, I don't take the Chosen Cheese. It's too much HP loss. I want to fight elites. What do stars do? You use them to play cards. Yeah, they're like energy, but they're not. They're like energy. They're an alternate form of energy. Yeah, and they can be used to play certain cards, like this one. Like the Super Predator, you know, 1 cost Predator, but oh, it's not actually 1 cost. I think I do take Guiding Star. I need some energy, like real energy source, main energy source at the moment would be good. But this card seems okay. And this card seems okay, I think. You'll take it. Thirsty. Thank you. The big sub. Let's fight some elites. Regent, you're all gonna have different experiences. I don't think the toad pole is that threatening, so we should just go after the cultist. Oh, beautiful. One card and skip an event like that? No. Why? Because that's not the point of the event. Mobile version one day? There's no way it's not going to. It's just they're focusing on... The reason they're focusing on PC is because... Or on Steam is because of early access. They want to be able to iterate very quickly and easily because they're going to release patches probably weekly. It might be weekly. So they want to be able to push patches very, very quickly. And that's the point. Full release, yeah, they'll do console and mobile. Maybe mobile a little later, I don't know. But for early access, like, they need to be able to push these updates immediately. And Steam is like one of the easier ways to do that, or at least the easier way. Like, Steam has a monopoly on PC, but also allows you to push those updates. I imagine on like itch.io you can do that, but like you're not getting the reach on there. You're not going to get 400,000 concurrent players there. It's Steam. Everyone's got to use Steam, whether they like it or not. What do we think about Lunar Blast? 4 damage for each skill already played this turn. And then we've got colorless thing. Yeah, I mean, Steam is okay. I think the only, like, at least for the user, Steam is great, I think. It's just like, do they take a bigger cut than, like, they can get away with taking a bigger cut of people's Vault the sales. Quasar's fun. I'm gonna take this Lunar Blast thing. It's a 0 cost card. It's gotta be pretty good. Okay, this thing is kind of like the heart. It has 20 invincible. You cannot lose more than 20 HP each turn. So we want to make sure we're dealing like a decent amount of damage each turn. Let's just collect the regen. This fight is always going to go at least 5 turns, so we can seize the regen here. A10 feel, I haven't really come close to winning, which is good. Perfect. Yeah, this thing's doesn't have animation quite yet. Minion banana. Banana. The 84 HP is trolling. I can bring back a minion sacrifice, which is a block card, and block. It's really good. We can weaken too. We can weaken. Ah, look at that. Duplicator. This is just another name for dupe pot. Whenever you enter a question mark room, heal 4 HP. Very cool. Big Bang. Instant click. This card's ridiculously good. Well, maybe not ridiculously. It's very good. Of course, it's very good. It gives you a little bit of everything and doesn't cost anything. Give energy, Give star, give forge, draw card. Yeah, it's like adrenaline. It's like adrenaline plus. Maybe I'd compare it to adrenaline plus. Yeah, for some reason the upgrades to innate. I don't know if I like that. I don't like innate upgrades that much usually. Two upgrades for the price of one. We got war paint. That's something I'm not sure if I like. When you dig, you immediately get the relic. You don't get to choose to pick it or not. It just goes right there. You just get it. So hardpool elite, hardpool question mark. The question mark heals me. So maybe we play it a little safe. Because I'm a little stupid. Yeah, innate is bad for cards you might not want. But I think you want that card. Something tells me you might want that card. Wow, I really didn't block this turn, did I? Yeah, it kind of felt like I was just upgrade too random. Oop. The 30 damage card is really good in this fight. Look at what I can do. Yeah, 30 damage. Boom, you're dead. Back to Blade. And then we kill him. This fight seems a little too easy, maybe. Because you kill one and then they just don't do anything. They get stunned a little too easily. Particle Wall, I think, is a decent payoff for stars. Block can be difficult on this character sometimes, so I like that. And yeah, Gamma Blast, Gamma Knife is pretty good. Gamma Blast. I know, Particle Wall. I can't not think of that immediately. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of like a reinforced body for stars. It's pretty solid. Makes me want to upgrade my glow, which I do. Am I allowed to do that into this guy? Yeah. Get 300 more gold for a curse. A permanent curse. Remember that I can transform the curses. That the Soulfish? No, this is the Waterfall Giant. Money. Maybe I'll take the money and rest instead of upgrade. Just play it a little safer. You have to block a lot in this fight. Look at this. Curse. Curse. Easy peasy mode. A ding ding ding. Equine and Shockwave colorless. It is pretty cool. Minions. And doom. Draw cards next turn. I don't have anything to make my blade like ridiculously strong. I do have a Dupot eventually. I could use that. But yeah, this boss is just like a damage tank. And when it dies, it gives you like a turn to then block. And if you die, you die. It explodes for this much damage when you beat it. And if it does too much damage, you die. Good stuff. I'll weaken him with that. Yeah, if you die, you lose. I'm just gonna tank this hit. Our blade is like there. Very close at least. Haven't had too much card spam yet. All right, so we have the kill here. Doing 44. We're safe. If I play glow, I can play wall. And I can block for 9, 9, 7. Can you weak him? Oh, yeah. I guess this is an intent. You can weaken the intent. Good to consider. Yeah, you can weaken the bomb. Good to know. Fun. Void form, I think, is really good. Is it? I think it's pretty good. Like probably not as good as Echo form, right? But pretty good compared to these other things. Like, what am I doing? At 4 or more? How am I getting 4 or more? Yeah, Echo form is a high bar. Echo form is your first card is played for free. And then you can like duplicate it. But like this one, the end your turn, I don't think is like a massive deal. I think it's more for flavor than anything else. It's like fun. Because, you know, it's a 3-cost card. You're going to end your turn after you play it a lot of the time. Like you can just play it last. I think they like kind of just don't want it to be like, you know, you can play multiple copies of this or like you can make it free. Yes, I was going to add that. Does free include other resources? Yes. Yes, it does. It is the energy and star cost. And that is why it is so good. Because there are some cards that are balanced around their star cost being quite high. And this passes that. Mummified Hand does it too. And there's like a boss relic that's like the 5th card you play each turn is free to play. And that works too. Traveler from space. Where in space? How from space? Pointy head, little friends. Skill with imbued. This plays it at the beginning. Ooh, I want to see what this is. All enemies. I might want to do this. Transform Falling Star into Meteor Shower. It sounds fun. 14 all enemies. So AoE, that is something we lack. 2 weak and 2 vuln to all enemies. Shockwave card. I like that. What is this? This is holy water. This is the Watcher boss relic, holy water. Add a super miracle to your hand. That's cool. Yeah, it's also just, it's got aura. The full card art is aura. I picked the silent one and it was crazy good. And this isn't even upgraded. Maybe we could see what it is when it's upgraded. Okay, it's just more AoE. It doesn't turn it into like Omega Shockwave. The silent one, you got to see this, especially the upgrade. You're like, oh, it's just a backstab that applies weak. But look at the damage number and look at the weak number when you upgrade it. 6 damage upgrade on an innate 0-cost card doesn't exhaust, and 5 weak. It's so good. Like, this was my damage card. It was everything. It was my everything. It's damage, it's damage mitigation, it's damage scaling with tracking that deals double damage when enemies are weak. So it does everything. And it's innate. And it's innate. It doesn't need to be innate to even be good. I don't know why it's innate. I mean, it fits with silent, but I think for this I would just nerf the damage a little bit. Maybe only on the upgrade nerf. Like, it doesn't need to get 6 damage and 2 weak as an upgrade. But it does, you know. It's a boss reward, so I don't know how the balance should be, but I see this card and I'm like, yeah, that's big number. That's big number. Have I found a mid? Not exactly. Check this out. I have unlocked this ancient, but I have not seen them yet. And look at what these suspicious silhouettes. I wonder what those possibly could be. Yeah, Sozu's back for some reason. Any skills we would want to do with imbued. Charge is an okay skill to imbue. You can always just like get rid of a few curses in your draw pile. But overall, I think I want to upgrade my base card. I think I want to do that. And then I probably want to upgrade this glow so I can like cycle it better. I mean, this is just fun. Upgrade your starter card to be super Omega. That's fun. I think that's a fun boss relic. I have money. Let's go to shop. Take these 2 late elites and move on from here, I think. I think the 3 elite, 4 elite paths are probably too tough on the left side. There's no shop. We took our curse for money. We better use that money. So let's do that. Who's this guy? It's a tunneler. What's that about? Fear enemies for artifact? Yeah, I imagine that there might be a eventually we might have a more like a biome with more of that stuff. One of the alternate acts might have more artifact enemies. Very possible. I'm not gonna play void form this fight. Oh wait, it tunneled. Stunned if all block is removed. Interesting. Doesn't look like I'm doing that. Ow. That's fun. Oh, let me see this baby. I think I hear Miss Baby, the little cat. I don't know if anyone else is home, so she was lonely. Look at this little baby. I know. What a cat. What a cat. This does look good. I mean, you need a lot of stars, but like stars are strong. And there's a mental Startress. There's a fortress card that is gain 2 block for each star that is spent or gained or something. Or maybe it's just spent. I think it's just spent. But yeah, it's good. Did I activate A10? I did. Back in the spire again. Back. The Suki song is too good. Ding, ding, ding. Wait, I messed that up? If I just brought back the summon forth, it would have been able to buff it and bring it back also. Yeah, I messed this up. Did not need to take this damage. Oh, yeah. Look at this thing. Double damage this turn? Yeah. Yeah. Easy click. All right, 600 gold. Surely we could buy something good here. We can buy a relic called Mummified Hand. I have one power called Void Form, but it ends your turns. So play a card that costs 2 energy or more, gain 4 block. That's pretty solid. I mean, I take Mummified Hand, right? I do. This character has some very strong powers, so I take it. I don't think there's any way I don't. Draw potion. I think remove strike, buy this, and buy the power is really good. We could even just buy this. Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP by 1. I don't have anything else that gains me gold. Helmet is meh? No, it's pretty good. It plays on the guards, it plays on the blow, it plays on the void form. That's enough for me. I mean, it's expensive, obviously, but... Wait, that's not that expensive for a rare relic. Rare relic for 283. And the blade. And the blade. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not that bad. What is this relic? Oh, what is this relic? Yeah, whenever you gain gold, gain max HP. Are cheaper? Rare relics are cheaper. Common relics vary a lot more. Colorless cards are a little cheaper. But also, one of the Ascension modifiers is that you get less gold. There's not an Ascension modifier that increases the shop of costs. Yet. Yeah, stable 4 block. Like, I think it's good. I think it's really good. I think this character has some solid high-cost cards. I think this is a good relic. Alright, time to die. This is the hallway fight, by the way. So the first hit in the entire fight is Curl Up. And then it loses its Curl Up, but it's debuffing me. What does this thing debuff you? It's just Frail. Oh, I have curses that I could have done. No. Taking more damage? Only when I went to High Ascension. Before High Ascension, I didn't feel like I was taking much. It curls up on its own. That's funny. Good. Helmet play with void form. I don't think so. No. You have to actually spend. You have to actually spend the number. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. Wait. No. 6-7. The bane of all existence. The number 6-7. How's March 5th 2? This run's sick. I love this character. Every Regent run has been just really nice. It's felt like, oh, I got some cool stuff going on, and it's fun. And this is all because I just did the wrong order. Is there an actual Act 4? I don't believe so yet. It's very, like, you know what the Act 4 boss is going to be. They've kind of revealed them, but I don't think it's in the game yet. Particle wall, particle wall. Regent the GOAT. Regent is the only good character in this game. The way that Defect is the only good character in Spire 1. Not true, but kind of true. Whenever you draw this card, increase its damage by 3 this combat. I don't need that, right? I don't think I need any of these cards. Yeah, I'm not good at Necro yet, which I think is good. I mean, she just blocks. And the damage numbers are not that great, and the block numbers are not that great. So, good. I don't know. I think the character's got cool stuff going on. Just numbers are not that big, so it's difficult. I want more powers. Can I see more powers? I want to click powers. I picked this Mummified Hand card. I want powers. Aussie tanky. I haven't figured out any good ways of making Aussie tanky. Maybe I'm lacking some unlocks, but it's been difficult for me to do that. And like there's certain fights where it's really tough, and then if your damage is relying on that, then you get toasted. I don't think I want to take these cards. Letter opener. I think that's really good on this character. It feels really good. Clumsy for a relic. Clumsy for a relic. Sure. Potion belt. I like literally never don't enchant a power, but the only power I have is no, I have furnace. Okay, I have another power. But yeah, it's just really good, right? Especially with the mummified hand. Like these numbers are too low in comparison to the draw also being 2. This draw could be 1 and I'd still click it over these pretty often. I mean, okay, so sharp 2 is good on a card in my deck, right? I have this card, make this sharp, and that is good because it's a big multi-hit. So I can see the use case for it. But I want to like put an adrenaline in my deck because that's what this is. Embrace. First time you gain block from a card each combat, double it gain. Pretty good. Yeah, draw 2 is just crazy good. Puzzle. That's good. More draw, more good. We got Bugman. People don't like this fight. I like this fight. What's not to like? Yeah, you get a million days in your deck. So fun. I think it's fun. Holy. Bubble sack. Bubble sack with 25. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is cool. Whenever you hit them, you get dazed. It's hard when they buff it, though. 25. 25. Yeah, I played like 14 hours yesterday. We also have this mirror. Block damage is reflected, so I do 20 damage with that. I recommend making the blade huge. That's what I am about to do. I wish I could draw cards better here. Maybe I should have taken damage with the puzzle. Because I don't even think I play any cards this turn. I mean, I could play the blade once. Yeah, but then the charge isn't going to be able to look at the draw pile. Not gonna be full. Yeah, let her open. Buffing again? 3 dazes per attack. That's crazy. And I also don't like it. Like the first 2 plays are 0 cost. That's good. I can block. Hopefully I don't get absolutely destroyed here. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. Particle infinite? No. It costs stars. Ow. Just drew. Didn't draw that card last turn. We're there. Alignment. This card's good. It says gain energy on it. That's good. It can be infinite. Yeah, I mean, can you do like something with the glow alignment is like infinite? Oh yeah, there's a power that makes a star when you have play a card. That seems a little too easy maybe, but maybe not. It's a rare card, right? I had multiple copies of this thing in my last run and it was really strong. A star if you play a card. Wait, is that the upgraded form of this? Strike dummy. Wow. I mean, Orbit is okay. I have Mummified Hand. Innate Power Boss Relic. Oh, okay. It's like the full card art one. Is it this guy? That's really strong. Cool. I don't think I've seen those ones yet. Watch Mind Blast upgrade goes to 0 cost. Better than Spire 1 Mind Blast for sure. Lowering its cost is at least something. Do I take Orbit here? I have this thing. This thing I found pretty tough. It debuffs you with lose a strength and dex for every card you play. A perfect puzzle utilization. Yeah, pretty tough for like this is a hard pool fight. This is not an elite. It's a pretty unique mechanic for just a hallway fight in Act 2. Right? It feels like an Act 3 fight or something a little bit. It's pretty unique. I like it. Any card I want to bring back. Already Vuln for Meteor Shower. Not really. I mean, I could just play the Blade and bring it back. There's more than a few nasty hallways, I would say. There's some pretty brutal stuff. Enough. We have Reflect back. They'll do 14 to themselves. Whenever you play the Blade, gain block. We already gain block with this. Yeah, there are the little guys, the ink blots that are like Darklings, and then there's the Phantom is related to the Darklings as well. Yeah, there's a lot of hallways that I'm in and I'm like, oh my god, is this an elite? Like what is this thing? And it is like an elite. We get Perfected Star, deal 2 additional damage for all stars that have a star cost. How many is that? I don't think it's enough here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16 damage for 1 energy, 1 star. It's okay. I feel like this card can be okay. It's like a decent common pick. Oh, and it counts itself as well. So it would be 18 damage. Yeah, this doesn't seem that great. But I have Mummified Hand. Makes it a lot better. Might be overscaling, probably am. You're like, this is a fight that like you don't really feel like is an elite, but it is. Like it gives you an energy. It gives you an energy when you attack it, and it's supposed to be an elite, but it hits hard. You know, it's not free fight. Six stars, that's really good. Nice. The evil worm thing, the darkling. Yeah, you were saying parry's not good? Wait. Oh no. I had the energy to play this. Yeah, they could have been dead. Ah, they're still like pretty much dead. Yeah, void form is really good. Void form is really good. Yeah, that's a yeah. Is that a gremlin face? Is that the gremlin knob? Now, the gremlin knob has 2 eyes. Everything's a gremlin to me. 2-cost scrawl? Is 2-cost scrawl good? It's upgraded. Is 2-cost scrawl good though? It kind of is. If I want to upgrade this thing then. It's good with void form. I don't know. It says 2-cost scrawl on it. This is 2-cost scrawl on it. It says 2-cost scrawl on it. All right, I need that shop relic for rest that you can do multiple rest site actions. Oh, whoa, that would be crazy. Thanks. Become large. All right, we want to turn around here, ideally. Do we want to power bot this fight? Do we want to do anything here? I love this boss. This is great. Okay, get your crab raves out. Wonderful fight. The mecha crab. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. I could die here. You can see it happening. Draw a card and exhaust a card. Play 5 or more, draw a card at the start of your next turn. Increase the cost by 1. It hits an additional time. Doubling the damage of my blade is kind of good, but it costs an extra energy. It still costs 0 with void form. Yeah. I don't want to headbutt this, right? I can't turn around. Form do? It makes your first 2 cards free to play each turn. I mean, I have to play it. Like, no decision to be made here. It must be played. I don't even really care about this card. Oh, I meant to. That's right. That's right. That's right. This character's sick. Frail and weak. Cool. It's not gonna last till future turn. Now this thing takes a turn off. Scroll. What a card. What a card. That's all I gotta say. Oh, I mean, I kind of like these cards. Oh, oops. I played Scrawl, and then I need to play this next. All is good. All is good. Yeah. Yeah. I love Regent. Look at that. Easiest to infinite? It's probably still just silent. Is this lethal? My blade is at 41, and this will put it up to 52, and it's 2 times. So this is not a kill yet. So should I try to do something a little different? Yeah, probably. Let's do this guy. I guess I'll just block. We're like totally fine. I mean, we can just play the blade with the Conqueror like next turn, and then they like definitely die. Yeah, this character like fulfills the fantasy of the watcher, like scaling up a blade. Yeah, Grand Finale is back. Yeah, I need to move my camera for this fight only and cover this entire claw up. But yeah, look at this number. Is good. AoE whale. It's ethereal. That's interesting. I just take Tyranny, right? Is that just a good power? It's a power. I mean, Big Bang might just be better. Yeah, let's just take Big Bang. There's just no way. You just click it. Just click it. Just click it. Just click it. This card is good because it's very easy to click on. Remove exhaust from Big Bang. It can be done. Yeah, it's like adrenaline. It's the adrenaline of the character. It upgrades to innate for some reason. I'd rather just upgrade to like forge more and gain 1 more star or something. Or draw 1 more card. You can't make like all of these numbers go up because that would be too strong. But if you just make some of them go up instead of the innate, I think the innate upgrade's a little too simple. And also this is cool. Look at the A10. You get to see what the second boss is. We get to see this boss, and then we see this boss. Technology. Never before seen technology. That you couldn't have done this in Spire 1. It's impossible. Remember, we do heal in question mark rooms. We want to go to shops because shops have guaranteed powers. And we want to go to question marks. It is the first demon. The demon of demon form fame. What is folly? An innate curse that you cannot remove, but you remove 5 cards from your deck. Okay, that's pretty good. I gotta say that's pretty good. Oh, this thing gives you apps sometimes. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen the knob boss. 8 max for 3 apps. Is it really? That's a little crazy. It's a boss relic, but like that's a little silly. Fiddle is something. Yeah, not in this deck. Okay, maybe it is. How often do I draw cards during my turn? Yeah, pretty often sometimes. I mean, it turns the Prophesize into useless. Yeah, if I didn't have this card and I didn't have Big Bang, if I didn't have the best cards in my deck, Yeah, if I didn't have the best cards in my deck, it wouldn't, yeah, it would be good. Yeah, why don't we just remove 5 base cards? That's a lot of base cards, right? Oh, and we can remove the curses too. Or no, the clumsy is the only removable curse we have. Strikes are like actually god-awful. Defend clumsy. Now we get an innate unplayable curse. Ironclad being Sisyphus. Ollie. Yeah, strikes on this character are pretty sucky. Haven't seen anything that, you know, improves your strikes at all on this character. Do we want to go to the earlier shop? Is that runic dodecahedron? It is, kind of. Not really. It's not. Just a rock. And then I want to fight elites and go to camp. I mean, look at this path with all these campfires. We might even like, I mean, we get digs at campfires or rests, or we get good stuff at campfires. We could get a strength, we can get digs. I don't know how good strength is here. It's decent on this card alone, right? Like this upgrade is just 1 strength on itself. Like it's very strong on this card. So it could be worth digging. Look at these guys. Do we care enough to play Void Form? It gains 4 block, remember. Oh, and this gains 14 because I have the double Vambrace, which is pretty good, I would say. So we had 14 plus another 4, 18. They're doing 26. That's quite a bit. But I don't know. I think the card is good enough. Get in play. Did I mess this up? Because it's not actually killing it. Kinda. We're gonna be okay though, because we draw into good card. There you go. Okay. Okay. I'll take the lethal, sure. Yeah, Super Omega Finisher is really good, I think. This card, I think, is really, really good. Lunar Blast is pretty crazy. Maybe I should be lifting, right? It goes crazy with the lift, because, you know, its upgrade is just 1 strength. Orbit Infinite. I don't know. I had this last run with the Orbit. Ponder the Orbit. Did Apple return? I believe Apotheosis is a boss card, I think. Let me see if we can like determine this. It's colorless cards. Maybe I haven't unlocked it. Maybe I haven't unlocked it. Is the upgrade innate or is it just innate? I probably just haven't unlocked it. Is it one of these? Oh no, it's cards granted by ancients. Oh, there it is. It's gonna be in here. It's right here. That might be too good. I don't know. Even as an entire boss relic. I don't think I want another orbit. It's too many powers. What about a power that's good, though? We take this and remove a card. I don't really like this knockout blow card. Middle relic. This thingy, 3 attacks, deals 6 to a random enemy. Doesn't seem very good. Compared to like letter opener and fan, doesn't seem very, very strong or anything. Got to A10 without all things unlocked. I modded in just the Ascensions. Because I wanted to play on higher difficulty. Shuriken's still in the game. What do I even remove? I cheat. I cheat to make the game harder. It's true. No, they're saying that this card is like, this relic is like bad shuriken. That's all. In some ways it's better. Some ways it's worse. Mostly worse, but. Lantern kind of good. Love the Act 3 music. When it gets all synthy, you get some spooky otherworldly energy in there. It's so good. Why didn't they hire Robert Fripp? They shoulda. No, they shoulda hired Tim Fallon. I should probably not play a block card this turn because I want to maintain my Vambrace. Gains 9 strength a turn. If you can believe that. Beautiful. Kind of terrifying? Yeah, big chunky guy. I mean, what fight is like this? This is like Orb Walker in Spire 1. A little bit. Probably the closest comparison. Oh wait, why did I play that? Look at the numbers on this blade. Love it. It's so chunky. Gamma Blast. Free to play. Star cost? Yes. Free to play includes star cost, which is why it's very good on this character. Favorite character yet? Yes, this one. This one. Gamma Blast. Pretty good. I mean, we don't have... No, I mean, it's not really when you compare it to this card that we took. We could take this thing, or we could just not. Spoils of Battle, just forge number. It's big number on it. Who needs cards? Who needs cards? Where we're going. 3 foul potions can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. That is funny. I like that. It's the potion courier. A sour smell in the air shortly after. You find the potion courier collapse on the ground, unmoving, lifeless, dead. Their belongings have been ransacked. There's a batch of foul-smelling potions with a note. Recipient, merchant. What is this? Forge 15? Yeah, it's better than Firepot, right? At the point we're in. Merchant says that's the good stuff. That's good. Okay, lose a potion, obtain an upgraded uncommon skill for the regen pot. Okay, so you probably get the rarity of the potion. I'll just lose the regen. We get an upgraded uncommon skill. Resonance is a strength gain card. That sounds crazy good with the Lunar Blast. Harder than A20 or similar? I'd say no, because there's no end boss. But maybe if you can just count like A20 Spire 1 with only Act 3 finishes, maybe. Of course, like, we're way worse, so it's probably easier. It's probably easier because we're like doing decently well, I feel, without, you know, knowing what the enemies even do. Not really knowing what a lot of the events do, and yeah. There's not an Act 4 yet, but there's like a very clear analog to the heart. Slay the Spire 1, I thought it was A10 only in Spire 1, and then they went to A15, and then they went to A20. But like, I don't know if any, like, the game was probably pretty small back when it was only A10, I think. But yeah, it's like more than implied. It's like more than guaranteed that like there's going to be an Act 4 boss. Yeah, I'd be okay with staying at A10, but I think I think I'd also be okay with the game being made harder. I'd be okay with, you know, bad events getting worse as one of the Ascension modifiers. I'd be totally down with that. The events seem maybe too good. They're fun and interesting, but they're like, they're all good. They're all so good. Look, I traded a potion for an upgraded card. It's pretty good. Metamorphosis. Ooh, does that mean they're all free to play, including star cost? Cool. Yeah, I'd be okay with the game being harder, but it's like, it's at this point, who knows? Better? Yeah, the new characters are better, but for I think Silent and Clad are just too strong. Or maybe Silent is too strong and the Clad is a little weird. I don't like the returning 2 characters. The returning 3 characters, yeah, they're not to the level of Spire 1, which is understandable. I hope they get there. I think they will, based on the Regent and Necrobinder being, you know, somewhere in that range. But I kind of expected it to be the other way around. You know, they've got a baseline on the other characters and a million data points. But maybe they just put more work into the new ones. Do I just take this draw card? This card, it seems really good. Reflect with the Void form. I mean, like, everything is good with the Void form. It's just really good. The Void form is just really good. It's just really good. I'm gonna take this. I want to deal damage. Do I just get a Vajra? I can just do 3 of them. Let's do it. Let's do at least 2. Whoa. Oh, they killed the Watcher. They killed the Watcher. Watcher found dead in a chest. That's really good too. Why is it really good? Because I have a Scrawl in my deck. Okay, this fight's kind of tough. Okay, but what if I use this and all the enemies lose Dwang? Pretty terrible turn 1. I mean, actually, it's not that bad. Oh, I overblocked? I didn't mean to do that. That's bad. So yeah, this is really cool fight, I think. It's like really cool Slavers fight. But like, it's only a Slavers fight because there's like 3 of them. That's why it feels that way. But like, what is this event fight actually called? I don't know what it's called. I mean, it's the Knights. Resonance to disarm? Yeah, but it also gives you 2 strength. It has a big cost on it, but it's a big benefit. It also is AoE. Yeah, I skipped ahead to A10. I did not unlock all yet, though. Okay, if all the cards are going to exhaust anyway, why not? A Sovereign Blade is ethereal. Oh, no. We got to kill Spectral Knight. I mean, no reason not to play this if it's ethereal. Can just resummon it? I don't know. If it exhausts, like, I think it goes away. I don't know. I don't know. Good to hit reflect. That's really, really good. Do you want to know I had that happen? What? Lose all your cards? Nice. Nice. We're good. Comes back and it's a different blade and you get a different one. Oh, that's cool. And then maybe you can exhume the other one. If there is a way to exhume, I don't know if there is. All right, good. We're strong. Gremlin Horn. Are there any AoE fights? No, these bosses are not really AoE. There is the Torch Head Amalgam in this guy, but it's just one thing. Yeah, does Necrobinder kind of own with that power in that fight? This card's okay. This card's okay. What if I don't want them? What if I want to train? It doesn't get happy? Scammed. Owl Magistrate. It's a cool bird. Spend or gain stars, deal 3 to all enemies. Regular enemy, by the way. It's Act 3. It's Act 3. You can handle it. It's a multi-enemy. It's a bird, right? Music and presentation, yeah. Oh yeah. This relic might be good. This is the best relic in the game. I think I can be convinced that this is the best relic in the entire game. If you don't have energy boss relics, like this is the best relic in the whole game. What are you gonna say? Are you gonna say it's not? Like, it's already the best relic in Spire 1, and it's even better in this game. Ow. Double damage of my blade. I like that. Fabricator. This is, by the way, just a hallway fight as well. This thing's a lot like a Reptomancer. Pretty fun fight. It summons little guys, but they're like different. They do different things. They don't all do the same thing, which is fun. I guess it's fun. I don't know. If you think it's fun, I think it's fun. Look at Zapbot. It gains 2 strength at the start of its turn, and the Guard Bot intends to block on its turn. But also, like, maybe I can just burst down. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it looks like it summons like every turn. Pretty tough, I think. Wow, why is my draw pile so good? $15 plus 12, 27, and with the void form. It's so good. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I don't even have many blade specific powers. There's one that makes it AoE. I had that in my first Regent run. I do have one. I just didn't play it this fight. I just picked it up, Sword Sage. Increase the cost by 1 and now hits an additional time. Which is good, I think. Royal Gamble? Do I often have more than 5? I'm a fan of the blade. Let's just rest and win the run. I hope. Remember, we have 2 fights. This is probably the easier fight. Remember that this is a gremlin knob. Right now. This is a gremlin knob. At the moment. So don't play too many skill. Knobbers. Ow. Energy pot gets me lethal. Gambit? Oh, Gambit doesn't exhaust. That's why it's so strong. That's why the number is so big and why the downside is so big. Don't die, though, please. $212. That's fun. Was that good? 2 or 3? It gets 3 in the 3rd phase. 313 HP. Particle wall, particle wall. The boot would be good here. I have to say it. The boot would be good here. Because do you know what? It would be. The boot would be really good here. It would be really, 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 really good here. The boot would be good here. Haven't seen the boot? It's in the game. It's an event relic? Okay. Yeah, I've seen an event where I got like deprecated cards. There are cards you can look here in the event cards. Look at these cards with art that is very familiar. These cards are cards that are not normally on the characters, but you can get them from an event. And Enlightenment as well, I guess. But like, you know, Distraction, Dual Wield, Entrench, Metamorphosis, Outmaneuver, Stack, Hello World. You can get these from an event. And I think there are some relics like that too. If you look at the event relics, you can see some of them. Some of these are not those, but some of these are the broken versions. And some of these are different ones. There's the broken, the weird ones. Have I seen Prism? I have not. Is it a shop relic or is it a something else? That's Brimstone. Boss relic gives energy. Prism? A mid? Strike Dummy? No, I think Strike Dummy is not. But that's like broken Strike Dummy or something. Look at how much damage. Gamers, look at how much damage. That's unreal. Like, this is how this fight has gone for me every single time. Is I just kill the 3rd phase in like 1 turn. You get all cards N+1 energy. Seems good, honestly. That is so fun. That's sick. I'm gonna click that when I see it every time. Maybe. I'm just gonna take the puzzle here. Yeah, maybe these characters don't work so well with it. I don't know. Okay, I need to pay attention to which cards are bound. I can only play one of these 3 cards, which I think is fine. Okay, probably Sword Sage. Okay, I have enough to play the gamble. Do that. I could play the... No, I don't have the energy to do that, to draw into Void Form and play it. Where is Void Form? I already played it? There it is. Good to get this damage in on the Torch Head before the Queen debuffs me. Oh, this is the second boss. What am I doing? This is the final boss. Oops. That's also the Forge Potion. Blessing of the Forge. What if... I don't know. I kind of want all those cards. Isn't Orbit just busted? Yeah. If you play it enough times, you just are kind of infinite. So yeah, now we are in the real fight. Am I going to die is the question. It will weaken you. It's the heart. Yeah, I could die. I can die. I can die. Wait, I didn't take puzzle. No, why is it? It doesn't gray out. That's what I'm not used to. I'm weak, by the way. I am weak, by the way. Hey, that's my first A10 win. Boss kind of a chump. They take a little while to get going. I think they can very easily be made very, very difficult. I've had problems with them, but yeah, they give you a lot of turns. That's my first A10 win. Let's go! There's only one Act 2 and only one Act 3 area, that's correct. Very, very cool. Bye, Regent. You're dead. Still 10 unlocks remaining just from score. It's a lot.